Alright, I should be live, hopefully. Just had to make sure everything got through safely. And alright, sometimes I go live and it just like doesn't connect, so yeah, let's just check the channel, make sure it shows up there. There's not going to be a stream starting soon thing for this stream because I was trying to stream earlier today and then something came up and I had to end the stream almost as soon as I began it. So I figure I won't waste any time, we'll get right started. Maybe I'll get to the point where I can get to this without having to do any of the stream starting. Most of the time when I do that, it's just getting Discord links out and stuff. But let me actually do that. I'll just leave the stream open. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. According to this, I'm public. Let me grab the link. Just sending the link to a couple people. Did I remember to set up my hand cam right? I did. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure. Alright. Let me get it in a couple servers. I have a lot of servers I send stuff to. So yeah, I will get to the chat in a second. Also, if you can't hear me that well, it's probably because I'm speaking off access to my microphone. It's very picky about that. I have to speak like directly into it for it to work. Which is actually good. That's what I bought this thing for. So y'all couldn't hear all the background noises going on. It's just a little bit more professional. Alright. I also didn't grab a water. I was kind of in a hurry, but I have a water bottle I can fill if it gets too bad. Okay. Again, I have a lot of servers I send this stuff in. Of course, always with the rules. I don't ever spam my stuff in other servers, because that's generally frowned upon. I like how my Discord server always tells me, "Hey, do you want to ping all these people?" Yes, that's the point. Also not warmed up at all. Alright, let's get to... I'll get my live chat pulled up. Welcome Nothing, welcome Space Panda. Also, I meant to say this earlier in Discord, but I ran out of time. I will get to the registration process on my server. I know a bunch of you put your links in, and I need to get to that, and I will. I have full intentions of getting there, I promise. Alright. So, for anyone who hasn't noticed, this is indeed a giveaway stream. These are hopefully going to be more normal once I get this figured out. I like going on full screen mode. It's just a little bit more professional. Let me just get that pinned in the chat. So basically how this is going to work, I originally was going to do at 5 likes for the stream. And they have to be legitimate likes. Please don't just go on alts and like the stream. YouTube can actually detect that and it can get me in trouble. So don't do that. But when we get to 5 likes, I was originally just going to go to my recently raced with list that's on the friends page. The only problem is that only shows people who aren't on my friends list, and a lot of people that watch my streams are. So what I'm gonna have to do instead is just when we reach 5 likes, I'll do a couple of races, maybe like 3 races where I give away cash to whoever wins, whoever fulfills the challenge selected. And then if I win, then whoever got second best or third best or whatever. But there will be 1 winner per race, and you can win more than once. So this is a bit of an experiment. I'm really regretting not grabbing that water. Bit of an experiment, but we'll see how it goes. Just make people say one. The problem with that is that YouTube is really picky about spam. Sometimes it will autofilter it, and other times YouTube doesn't like links or even fragments of links. Sometimes it's good at detecting that. So I'd prefer to just have it built into NitroType itself. Not to mention, I want people to have incentive to race with me in the stream, to contribute to the stream. That's kind of the whole system. So after 5 likes, we'll do a couple of races so they have a couple opportunities. And then maybe when I get bigger and the streams have more people, and that may not be a sustainable model, then we'll just switch it over to a continuous, whoever beats me this race gets this, and it'll just be a continuous thing. But for now, we'll do it every couple of races when I get likes. Oh, you're blitzing. Oh, how's that going? Sounds like fun. Alright, let's see. Alright, so also I need to figure out a sustainable way to check how many likes I have. Oh, 1. It's right there. Okay, that works. Let me put this. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Stream settings are fun. They're not actually that complicated. Okay. Let me get everything pulled up and we'll start racing. Oh yeah, I think I've heard of that strategy where people do it on multiple accounts. I'm only going to be able to stream for about an hour tonight. I've got some stuff I need to go to. Alright. So if I hit 5 likes and I don't say anything, just let me know and I'll make sure to attend to it. Because I don't know how far behind YouTube Studio is. Let's see right now if I check my channel and compare it against YouTube Studio. It's pretty close. I'm also not going to like my own stream, so I'm not going to artificially inflate the number. Alright. I'm not warmed up at all, if you couldn't tell. The other thing to note, I guess, is when I do get large turns, start giving away cash every race, it won't be to everyone who beats me, it will probably just be to the person who beats me by the most. Because I remember watching Penguin streams where he'd have a couple people beat him, and he'd have to give away cash every single race, and that ended up turning to like half the stream was just him giving away cash and not racing or interacting with chat. Welcome, Snoozy, good to see you here. How are you doing today? I also haven't typed in the last couple days. I've been sick. So yesterday I did like 100 races, and then before that I didn't do anything. So is it competitive? No. So all the races are in casual. And that way everyone has a fair chance of winning the giveaway. Again, we'll do a giveaway at 5 likes and I'll try to check periodically. So yeah, if you haven't liked the stream, make sure to do that, because it contributes towards the giveaway. And then I'm thinking of eventually implementing a system too, where like I'll do larger giveaways in the stream if I can hit subscriber milestones. But I'm afraid that if I do that too early in my channel's development, it may just start to promote people getting alt accounts and subscribing to me, which then causes YouTube to start to suspect my channel of like subscribe, or what's it called? It's like subscribe botting, I guess, where you make a bunch of accounts and subscribe to yourself. Doing real well today, went to Olive Garden. Oh, that's nice. Also, thanks for, yeah. I am feeling better. I'm not back 100%. I'm still a little bit more tired than I normally would be, and if I stand up too quickly, I get a bit of a headache, I guess, but that's a lot better than I was doing a couple days ago, so I'll take that. Also, like, there's nobody in these races. That's the other thing. Like, I also want to avoid inviting a bunch of people on my friends list that aren't particularly watching the stream. This is supposed to be more for people watching the stream. But one of the reasons I am trying to incentivize joining the race link is that when it comes time to do the races that are connected with the giveaways, there is still a chance that if the race is not full, people who are not watching the stream could win. So, again, keep that in mind. I have to say, Olive Garden's a good restaurant. I don't go there very often, because I live in the middle of nowhere, so I don't really go to many fast food places, but when I do go to Olive Garden, it's pretty good. Especially their breadsticks. I guess I don't really eat out very much. Like, I don't go to restaurants and stuff most of the time. Just cheaper to eat, like, at home where there's still plenty of good food. Yeah, the breadsticks are really good. I feel bad for anyone who has like a gluten intolerance or something to go to Olive Garden. They're probably tempted so badly. I really need to get like a proper windscreen for this microphone, because Snoozy, when I was editing the collab we did, I'd have to actually drop the audio levels during the race quite significantly, because I could hear myself breathing into the microphone slightly, and it was really annoying. And that's not like an OCD thing at all. That, like, you could actually notice it. It was not good. It was not good. And I've noticed the plosives on this thing aren't great either, which is fine because the sound quality is good. But yeah, I need to pick up some sort of windscreen, which is pretty cheap. But it was funny because my old microphone actually had a really good windscreen setup, But I don't like the look of just the big foam windscreens you put on these things, and I also don't like the ones that like extend on their own miniature arm in front of the microphone, because those just kind of get in my face, and when I'm streaming, I don't like having big thing. Like, having the microphone in my face is enough. I don't need a big circular windscreen too. So I'm thinking of actually ordering a windscreen and cutting a circle in it, and then taking off the grill of the microphone, putting it over the capsule, and screwing the grill back on. At least you have it set up. I need to invest and save up. To be honest, I don't think anyone needs the microphone setup I have. It's very overkill for a Nitro type YouTuber. Like, this whole thing probably costs more than some people's computers. Not the microphone itself, but the setup. It was more something I just wanted to do myself. It wasn't like I needed to get this level audio quality. Because my old microphone, which is what I ran the channel on for a really long time, was like a $30 USB microphone you can find on Amazon. And the only flaw I ever experienced with it, besides the fact that it was a condenser and it picked up a lot of background noise, which is what they're designed to do. They're just cheaper, so that's what I got. But the only flaw was really the shock rejection, because when I'm typing, the vibrations travel up the mic arm and you could hear it on the mic. Like, not noise, just like a vibration that came through as noise. Whereas this one is a handheld mic, or it's designed to be, so it already has good shock absorption, and then it's got a shock mount on it attached to a pretty heavy duty microphone arm. So all of that combined, get a nice isolated sound. Yeah, but you don't have to spend a lot on a microphone setup. Like, this one cost way more than I would normally spend, but I got a good deal on a couple things, so. I already have 1 million points this season. Nice. I had 1 million points by the end of last season. I had a little over 1 million. Yeah, but like, this microphone itself is it was $100, and it's an XLR mic, so it doesn't work by itself. It's not like a USB mic. You can't plug it into the computer. You need an audio interface. So then I had to buy a $100 audio interface, but luckily my dad owned the one I was looking into, and he doesn't use it anymore. So I got that for free. So that's $100 saved. I got a $50 microphone arm, because I was tired of the old cheap ones always breaking on me. Yeah. And then the microphone arm I actually got as a gift, because it was around Christmas time when my mic arm needed to be replaced. The XLR cables are pretty cheap. It was like $20. I probably should have spent a little more, because good quality cables always are worth it. And then I have a separate preamp that's plugged into the microphone on the other end of the line that was like $70, but I got that as a gift too. So I only actually had to pay for a couple things. Welcome, Fat Squirrel Eats. Interesting name. How you doing today? How many race sessions do you do in Nitro Type per day? I personally, if I can race, which I'm busy most of the time, but when I do race, I try to do 100 session races. And then on the weekends, if I have time, I might do 200, but I always break them into sessions of 100, because that way I can maintain my words per minute, which is what I care about more. Top 1 guy has 2 million points already. That's crazy. Twice the points I had last season in just a couple of days. I mean, if I had time every day to race, I could probably be, not competitive, but I could be somewhat competitive. Maybe I could even secure a top 100 spot. I did the math, and if I had the time, I actually could have done it last season. But I don't have the time for that. I have a lot of pings on Discord. For likes, who did not like? Actually, yeah, let's check, because sometimes it's a little behind. I need to reload my YouTube page. It still says 1. Okay, 4 likes. There we go. Yeah. So let me explain how the giveaways work for anyone who wasn't here. So this is an experimental stream because I want to start doing giveaways more often on the streams for a couple of reasons. First of all, I have a boatload of cash. I need to do something with it. Second of all, I want to boost my viewer retention on my live stream because most people just show up for a couple minutes and then leave. And like not the dedicated viewers, but you'd be surprised the amount of people, and I can see this in my statistics. It shows that they show up for a couple minutes and they leave and they don't say anything, which is fine. People are busy, I understand that. But I'm trying to build up my watch hours so when I hit 1,000 subscribers I can get monetized, and then I can like actually have a budget for this channel. But in order to do that, I need to boost my viewer retention, and giveaways are a good way to do that. And then again, I have a lot of cash, I need to get rid of some of it. So how the giveaways are going to work is, actually I'll explain how to do that, or not how to do that, how this is going to work after this race. So essentially what's going to happen is when we get to 5 likes, I'll do probably 3 races. Because some of these people aren't from the stream, but please do join the race because that gives you a chance. And then join the race anyways because it's fun. But by joining the race, I'm going to probably start out with just challenges that are along the lines of beat me, win a specific amount of cash. I'll do that for 3 races. And then maybe when we get to, I don't know if I'll do 10 likes or not. Because that, like, 5 likes on the stream for me is not that hard to get, but 10 likes is. So I might do like 7 likes. Might be a chance the Hang 10 comes back. Ooh, that'd be a nice way. Do I have the Hang 10? I'll check after this race. I thought I do, but maybe I don't. So somebody said we are at 5 likes. Okay. Let me check my channel just to make sure, because sometimes YouTube Studio can be off. And I'm going officially by what I can see. Yep, there are indeed 5 likes on the stream. So what we're going to do is the next 3 races, whoever wins the race will win 500,000. I'll do that for 3 races, so a total of 1.5 million given away in these 3 races. So please join. Again, looks like my races are pretty full right now, but we'll be doing plenty of these, assuming we can hit whatever goal set. That was a very good race, 155.99. It looks like Space Panda won there. Very nice. Also, why did my top chat just like return to, hang on. Again, stream settings are weird. Okay. Welcome, Dreams. Good to see you here. Alright, so Space Panda, you won the first... I wish I could just open people's profiles in a new tab, but I can't. So I'll send you the 500k. Oh, I do have the Hang 10. I don't even know. Also, his car's not loading. That's not good. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'll unfriend. I don't know why I haven't sent you a friend request yet. Yeah, let me go to intermission scene. Oh, that's not the one. There we go. Okay, so I'll be right back with that cash. Alright, and they've gotten their cash. So now, I can just go back to racing. For whatever reason, Nitro Type doesn't want to load. Okay. There we go. Yeah, so that's the first race. We'll do the second race. There we go, that's better. Alright, so it looks like Speed 10K won that one. So I'll send them the 500K. Be right back. And they've gotten their cash. And we'll do one more race. And then after this, I might clear out the data my browser's storing on Nitro Type just so that I can get it to load a little faster. Okay, not a good race that time. Let's see. Looks like CGW 15K won that one. So they'll get some Nitro Type cashed. And they've gotten their cash. So now, actually, yeah, we'll just get back to racing. What should the next like goal be? Is 10 too high? I don't feel like it is. I think we can do it. Actually, I have an easy way to check. And of course, all these races are in casual mode. Yeah. Also, I imagine at some point I'll probably accidentally send somebody 5 million instead of 500K. And if that happens, don't feel obligated to send it back. I've got plenty of cash. Don't worry about it. I've had that happen before, and people have asked if I wanted it back. I'm like, no, just keep it. Because I still have a cash sending cap, so I can't accidentally send you like half of my money. Yeah. Gotta put my Discord again. Alright, so... Oh yes, I was going to check. I want to check my channel and see what a normal amount of likes on a live stream is. I might actually just go to my YouTube studio because I can see them all listed out there. And that's always useful. Content. This is all happening on my other monitor, so I promise you I'm not just looking off into the distance. Okay. It looks like most streams get about 8 to 10 likes. So maybe we'll set the next goal at 7 likes. Nitro Type is bugging, not updating cards, keeps crashing. Yeah, it was a little weird for me too. Dream is 250 mil, got 112. I remember the days when I was at about 100 million, and I'm like, there's no way I'll ever get to like 400 million. And then, I don't really know how, but somehow I pretty quickly got up there. I think a lot of it was viewer donations. Oh, thank you, Spry, for the million. Very appreciated. But yeah, it really, you don't notice it until it's pretty much there. It's at 7. Oh, now we're at 8. I think if we're gaining likes this fast, there's no reason to set it at 10. See, I can change that. Look at that. How easy that is. Yeah. So we'll do a giveaway again at 10. I'm going to clear my Nitro Type data real quick. so that it stops lagging. I don't know if that'll fix it, but maybe it will. Okay, we got that cleared. Doesn't take very long. So here's the problem with the recent. It doesn't show anyone who's not on my friends list. So otherwise I would just use this. But unfortunately I can't do that. Yeah, so please do not artificially like the stream. Don't just put it on like a don't just put it on a like an alt account or something and then go like, because YouTube can actually detect that and they'll eventually get rid of them. So I'd prefer them to be legitimate. That was a good race, 162.98. Just let me know when it gets to 10. Welcome, Mixty. How are you doing today? Any good budget keyboards that are good for typing? I haven't looked into the keyboard market in a second, simply because I don't really need another keyboard. This is a custom one I built myself, and I haven't really looked into keyboards much after that. But there are some pretty good channels you can look into. I recommend Acco products, because they tend to be pretty good. I mean, this board here is a Monsgeek M1, which is essentially built by Acco. And then I'm using some Gateron Milky Yellows switches that have been hand lubed and hand filmed, which took a really long time, but they feel pretty good. So those are my specs. I would recommend, for form factor, I wouldn't recommend going below 75% unless you don't like ever use the function row. And then if you don't, then you can go 65, but I wouldn't go below 65% keyboards. But yeah, I don't know. I don't look into the keyboard market that much anymore. I'm not in the market for keyboards. Tendon stream has 50 mil giveaways. How's he so rich? Probably because he just gets a bunch of donations. Like, I have over 1 billion, but I try to preserve that buffer so that I can keep doing giveaways. 55 mil total on his streams. Nice, nice. Pro Brown switches? They could be. Tactile switches, I would say if you want a tactile switch, and this is my own preference, so look into it yourself too. But for tactile switches, brown switches tend to not be very tactile. Like here, I can actually show you. My old keyboard is an AN Pro 2. I don't know if you can see that. This has tactiles. These are brown switches. They're not brown Pro. They're just Gateron brown switches. And they don't really feel that tactile. This is a linear switch keyboard, pretty smooth. But I don't know any other good budget tactiles, mostly because I don't do my research. I mean, tactile switches in general are pretty good for typing. So. But then again, I've been told that a bunch, and I actually prefer linears for typing, and some people prefer clickies for typing, so just depends on your preference. Oh wait, are we there at 10 already? Hang on, I'll check after this race. Just like the sound of it. Yeah, I've heard they don't sound too bad, actually. Again, I think switch preference is really technical, and it's going to depend really heavily on the person. Another thing you have to keep in mind is the actuation weight. Like if you type really hard, you may not want a Switch that is super lightweight to press, because then you're going to be hitting keys all the time accidentally. But if you also like to type really lightly, which is probably better for your hands, but maybe not for speed, then you don't want to go with a Switch that's really hard to press. And again, I don't know much about Switches anymore. I used to be like the go-to person for, not really, but I used to know a lot about that stuff. In the month of January, you won $293,309,666 from racing. Wow. See, according to this, we're at 8. Your nitro is not working. That's weird. Let's check my stream, because according to YouTube, I have 8 likes. Yeah, we're at 8 likes. So when we get to 10, oh, it might be the enter key. If you go to like a new tab and just type something in and hit enter instead of search, does it work? That might seem like really basic, but sometimes that not fixes it, but can help you diagnose it. And the other thing, Mixedy, about Switch sound tests is that you generally can't trust them because it'll sound different in every board, because everyone uses, different microphones, their room tone is different, their desk is going to make it sound different. But yeah, if you like the general sound of it and you think they'll feel good to type on, I don't see any reason not to go with them. Just make sure if you're buying a keyboard that it is hot swappable, so you can change the switches out if they break. One thing to say, Space Panda, I would appreciate if you didn't ask for cash in the chat. I know you're not one of the people that's gonna beg for it, but it kind of sets like a bad standard, I guess. Are we at 10 yet? I don't think so. I think we're at 8. That was a bad race. Actually, we're still at 8. According to this, we are. I can keep checking my channel, though. Yeah, we're still at 8. That was a decent race. Anyone have any idea for what a good poll could be this stream? I'm up to any idea, as long as it's appropriate. Bring back leaderboards. Oh, that's actually not a bad idea for the poll. Let's see. I mean, both of these are kind of the same thing, just different systems. I'm doing pretty well. How are you doing? I'm not going to try to pronounce your name, though. Unless you... Actually, how about this? How do you pronounce your name? Because that's just kind of a lot of numbers and stuff thrown in, and I don't know. I'm not very good with names, so... It's Ray? Okay, okay. All right, thanks for clearing that up. Yeah, but welcome to the stream, Ray. Good to have you here. Oh yeah, no problem, no problem. Again, I don't really care when people show up to the stream, you know. If you can make it, then try, and if not, that's okay. I certainly understand. I have a life. It takes a lot of time. I can't always do the things I want to do, or sometimes I don't feel like going to streams. There are times where I've seen people go live and just haven't joined because I was busy or just really was tired and didn't feel like it. Yeah, but we're doing giveaways this stream, so when we get to 10 likes, we'll do a giveaway. In fact, I might actually be there. According to this, we're still at 8. I don't know if that's accurate. Could be not accurate. Nope, we're still at 8 according to this. Again, I think YouTube is very good at detecting fake likes for like people from alt accounts. So that's why I always encourage when we're trying to get to those milestones to just do it once on the account that you have. Not a bunch of alts. I think it's for... Wait. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 8. Let me check on a different Google account. Go to YouTube on this other account. I have a couple Google accounts, so... I go to my channel. Pull up the stream. Oh, according to this, we're at 9. When did that happen? Oh, one... Okay, so YouTube Studio is just a little behind. Okay, so we're at 9 now. So if we can get to 10, we'll do a giveaway. And again, the giveaway is... We'll do 3 races, and the winner of each race will get $500,000 of cash. And it's in casual mode, so you don't have to be the fastest to win. You just have to complete your own text at the fastest speed you can. I'm currently in Infinity Level 1. I've been sick the last couple days, so I haven't gotten a lot of racing done, because... I don't think there's anything worse than trying to do something you normally really like to do when you're sick and you don't feel like doing it. But yeah, I'm doing better now, so I'll hopefully get back to racing. That was a good race. Oh, looks like we're at 10. I think a lot of people just have either liked already, or they just aren't paying attention. I don't know. I'm gonna guess most people just haven't liked it also. I keep pausing that and it keeps coming forward. Sorry, my YouTube Studio has a little page where it plays my live stream, and I don't need it to play the live stream, so it's just eating up network bandwidth that it doesn't need to be doing. Okay, so we're at 10 likes. The next 3 races, whoever wins gets $500,000. We're on casual mode. Make sure to join the race that's pinned in the chat. And if I win, then whoever got second. Alright, so it looks like the winner of that race is Space Panda. Average of 10. Oh, are you doing... You're doing the exploit, aren't you? Clever. Clever. I may eventually make that against the rules, but for now I don't really care. Alright, so let me... Don't want to show anyone my password, but yeah, I'll be... Alright, they've got their cash. In the future, I may prevent... Oh wait, no, now it says 36. What the heck? I don't know. That's weird. Make it against the rules. I mean, I will eventually. But for now, I don't really care that much, as long as you're not botting. Let's see. I think Space Panda won again. I think I'll allow repeats this time. So they're averaging 36, they got 43. Okay, so if you're gonna... I'm gonna give this one to Speed, because I already gave you 2 payments, and you're using that method. I'm not sure if this person was either, but they haven't won yet, so I'll be right back with theirs. Again, I'm the lord of the contest, I can change the rules. Sorry about it. You did that one fairly? Fine, I'll send you both 500k. I'll be right back. Alright, sent them their cash. Gotta go my race results. And go to individual. More details. That one. That one. I'll be right back. Alright, so I paid out both of you this time. Again, I've got a lot of money, so I can do that. Alright, last race for this giveaway. Let's see here. So it looks like this person won again. I think they've been paid before, but again, there are repeats. So I'll be right back with that. Eventually what I'll do, actually what I might do, is in the future I might have 3 races, but instead of whoever beats me, it might be just a randomly chosen winner, or randomly chosen person from that race. So it's a little bit more fair. Or not fair, I should say. It's a little less easy, like if somebody actually came in and started botting or something. it might be a little bit less hard to exploit that system. The unfortunate thing is you kind of have to think about those things. Yeah, so in the future it'll be, I don't know if I'll still do 3 races per like milestone. Okay, so how many likes are we at in the stream? We're at 10 likes according to YouTube. That's not always accurate, but I think instead of doing another like milestone, we might do something a little bit different. See, I've been live for about 50, so in 10 minutes, if I can get to 915 subscribers, I will do another giveaway. And please, the subscriptions need to be legitimate. Don't just go on an alt account. YouTube can detect that, and it won't always. First of all, it may not even show the subscription, and if it does, it'll take it away in like 30 minutes when it figures it out. So yeah, let me set that challenge. Giveaway at. Gonna kind of push everything off. That kind of annoys me. I like having it centered. That's pretty close. Okay. So if we can get to 915 subs legitimately, in the next 10 or so minutes, I'll do another giveaway. But again, make sure it is legitimate. That's always appreciated. And again, I have something to do after this, so I can't stream for too much longer. Alright, so let's actually look over the poll. Would you rather bring back the leaderboards, create leagues? 17% of the 6 votes we've had so far bring back leaderboards, 83% create leagues. That doesn't surprise me at all. I think I side on the side of leagues. I'd much rather have leagues than leaderboards. The other thing to think about, I guess, is how that's going to affect, like, relative competition, where you're not going for the top spot, but maybe you're trying to keep within a specific range. Like, my team, we try to stay around top 100, which we don't do that great at this time of year because I'm busy and a lot of other people are busy. But, like, we've gotten to top 50 before and things like that. There's, like, one objective linear leaderboard. Whereas with leagues, it will probably be more like you do too well, and now you're in a different league, and instead of at the top, you're at the bottom, which is motivation to do better. And I guess being within that better league itself is probably something worth saying. But in reality, it may only be separated by a couple spots, or if they do it by spots, or if they do it by points, or however they do that. So it's just kind of something to think about. But yeah, overall, I think leagues are a lot more interesting than leaderboards. Alright, let's see how we're doing for the subs target. Oh, we're at 915, look at that. Okay. I will do 3 more races of giveaways. Again, whoever wins each race will get $500,000 out of me. The race link is pinned in the chat, so make sure to join if you haven't. But I'm not going to wait too long. I'm just going to start these races, keep it going. Because that's a little more interesting than just waiting forever. That was a bad race. Hey, it looks like this person won again. Congratulations. I'll be right back with your cash. Oh, my mic was muted the whole time. Sorry about that. Yeah, so I sent the other person their cash. I just forgot to unhide my screen. But yeah, I'm going to send this other person their cash. Alright, and I sent them their cash. One more race. Probably... yeah, probably the last race of the stream. So again, make sure to join. Again, if you're the only one that joins, then that is literally free $500,000 right there. Because I can't win in these. I thought I sent... Wait, what do you mean? I sent everyone their cash who got their cash. I forgot to show my screen on the other one because I was silly. But yeah, I did send everyone the cash who won. Rock? Wait. What? I thought I sent the money to... Actually, I can go back and... So the first person was the CGWK or whatever his name was. The second person was the something about Raiden. Did you win any races? Whoever won the race by the most. So like first place, or maybe not first place, but whoever got the farthest ahead if a bot won or something. But did you win any races? I don't know if you did. I don't remember. I thought I sent the cash to the right person. I clicked on the person who won the race. Yeah, and if anyone wants the opportunity to win this race's cash, just join. Like, if you're the only one that joins, that is free $500,000 again. I cannot win these. I can't just win and nobody wins else the cash. It's if you join and you're the only one, then you win. So otherwise, I'm just going to invite everyone on my friends list, and that'll fill up real quick. Yeah, nobody in my lobby. Free $500,000. Surprised nobody's taken it yet. Oh well. It also could be a little delayed. Hey, look at that. Okay, we'll start the race. Okay, looks like some other people joined. So that's competition. Choked. Oh, that was bad. Okay, looks like we had Rock win that race. Very nice. So you'll get $500,000. I'll be right back with that. Alright, and they've won their cash. And with that, I'm probably going to stop racing. Yeah, if you win the whole race, you win Nitro type cash. But the stream is actually, like, I've already streamed for an hour, and I need to, I said this earlier in the stream. I guess I need to repeat this more often during the stream. But I'm probably going to end the stream. That was the last set. I got to, let's see, what was the goal? 9:15? Yeah, 9:15. So, I wonder where we're at now. Yeah, so sorry, but the stream is going to be ending in a couple minutes. I'm just going to talk with chat a little bit. Actually, I'll accept these friend requests too. Okay. So, if there's anything anyone wants to discuss, it can be anything about Nitro type, anything about really anything, as long as it's appropriate and follows the rules linked in the description, not linked, listed in the description. I wouldn't be mean. I wouldn't link my instructions. I would just say them. But yeah, basically just don't ask for cash or gold or anything like that. But yeah, if you follow those rules, you can just ask about anything. It can even be about me and my personal life if that's what you want to talk about. I don't really have anything to hide. Oh, the leagues? I don't know much about the leagues. I just know if my understanding of leagues, if it's the same as it is in real life leagues, you know, kind of like how Major League Baseball and then Minor League Baseball and there's farming teams, I imagine it'll be kind of like that. So there will be different leaderboards within one all-encompassing leaderboard, and the different leagues will have different levels of difficulty, and I'm not sure how they're going to assign that difficulty. I'm not sure what they're going to emphasize, if it's going to be points. I think points were a good system. Combination of words per minute and accuracy sounds pretty good to me. Oh, when are they coming? I have no idea. Let's see. Did they say anything? Coming soon. Leagues. So basically, they're still working on it. In translation to English here. We can't tell you anything right now because we don't know. Yeah, that's my guess. They're just they don't know yet. Oh, I guess I didn't have my screen share on. So, but yeah, that's what it says on the leagues page. Yeah. So Major League. Yes, would have the top end teams, unless if they don't care about activity, which would be really interesting if they just cared about words per minute, and then they had basic activity requirements to make sure you didn't just do one selected race to get you up there on the leaderboard. I think that might actually be interesting. Promote teams that are fast instead of ones that just bot. Because if they don't do something about the botting, then it's just another leaderboard that's going to go corrupt. I think people need to realize that. Just because they're changing the form of the leaderboard doesn't mean it's still not the same thing. It's just the same thing with more divisions in it, and if bots are still allowed to ruin it, then they're going to ruin it, and it's not going to be any fun. Coming soon means 1 to 2 years, maybe 3 or 4. When they said Nitro Math was coming soon, they were like 2 years early, and that was Nitro Math, so I don't know, probably my guess is a couple weeks. I'm probably going to end the stream, unless anyone has any burning questions that I haven't answered yet. If so, now is your time to ask. If anyone sent a friend request during the stream, I will accept that right after the stream. I need to clean up my friends list again, because it gets filled up every time, and it only lets me accept friends up to 990 friend requests, or not friend requests, friends on my list. And then after that, I can't accept them, even though the limit's 1,000. So I need to go through it again, but I promise you I will get to your friend request. If I don't accept it, just send it again. I don't mind. Yes, I have seen the leaderboard made by Tommy. That's honestly like the best thing that has been produced for this game in a really long time. Probably the best thing since Stylus, which wasn't even produced for Nitro type. It was just useful on Nitro type. Like what I'm using right now. That's not it. There we go. If I go to my video recording scene, this is the style I'm using, and it's like a private style, so it's not something you can just get. So yes, I'm going to end the stream now, so have a fantastic day, everyone. If you have not liked the stream or subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. I'm getting closer to 1,000 subscribers. Right now, I'm at 915, so I don't have that many more to go in the grand scheme of things. I'll probably get there in a couple of months. But subscribing to the channel would be hugely, hugely appreciated. And then liking the stream, of course, is always appreciated as well. You don't have to, don't feel obligated to, but if you do like the content, it's a great way to support the channel. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you all in the next one.